Hi everyone, it's Lori and welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing well today. So today we are going to do our flip through of our Patricia Viramontes Flippy thingy, and I really did enjoy doing this. In fact, I think that my next project is going to be one of these as well. So we will get right into the flip through. So for the closure, I just have used this really light brown sari silk. And what I did is it just wraps around like this, and I took a vintage button and just looped it through there, and then I had punched a hole and put an eyelet there, so that just can go around and wrap again. So that is it. Of course, you know, if you don't like the sari silk being that long, of course that could be cut off. I am not sure when or if this will be in my Etsy shop. Yeah, I have no clue. I'm kind of still out of it. But anyway, didn't even think about that part. Okay, so we'll go on with the flip through. So here on the closure flap, I have put some vintage lace. I have some vintage pink lace behind it, and you can barely see it, but that is a really light pink. And then, of course, we took one of Claudia at Timeless Crochet for Use flowers with a pink applique, and then one of her pink butterflies there. And then when we opened it up, I did do a lot of sewing on this, so all of it is sewed around in various places. This right here, I just took a yeah, one of those things, guys, and put a plate on there, and then put these little yeah, I have no idea what anything's called today. Yeah, those higamajigger, whatchamacallit, thingamawingies on there, and a little bit of lace behind it. So we open it up, and on the inside, I just did a cluster here, and this is a little bit of burlap, and then some cheesecloth, and then a picture, and I sewed it together, and then just glued it to the pocket. And in this pocket here, we just have an envelope, and a little journaling card in there. So that goes in that pocket. And in the last video we made this tag together, so that is in that pocket there. Really cute. I really like how this turned out. And then over here I just did a little bit of layering, so we have some vintage lace, and then a little book plate thingy here to do that, and behind it is some of Claudia at Timeless Crochet for Use digital kit. And then in this pocket here we just have a couple of small journaling cards, and then back here we have a tag in this pocket, which we also made together. Very simple. I think it's cute, and I like how it turned out. And this back here is that digital from Claudia over at Timeless Crochet for You. You guys go over there and check her out. She is absolutely amazing. And we opened this up, and then here we have a little closure here, and this flips out, and on the inside we have a pocket here, and that other tag that we made together in the last video. So it just goes down in there like so. This is from Amy over at Crafty Cat, and then this one right here is from I believe Tracy Fox. And then right here we have a couple of little pockets, and I never did go back, guys, and stitch around this, but so I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that or not. But anyway, so we have a journaling card there. And then we have another journaling card here that could be journaled on the back. And then this just ties back up. There we go. So that just ties there with that cute little pink ribbon. And then this opens up, and it's just put down some of the paper on the inside. And then this right here flips out, and again, just a collage here. We have some of Claudia's digitals on the back. We have some vintage lace, a bit of cheesecloth, and then again I just did kind of a little cluster and put one of these pictures of these ladies here. And this is from, guys, let me check real quick. This is from Tailor Made Journals. is where these images came from. In case you're interested, go over there and check her out. She's absolutely amazing and has lots of wonderful photo images, and they print out beautifully. So you guys go over there and check her out. Then we have a little bit of layering here with some more vintage lace, and then a vintage crochet dolly there. You can, of course, journal over here. You can also, if you took a really bold black pen, and you could journal down through here as well. And then this flips open, and we have a pocket here, and then here we just have a coffee dyed index card, and then a cute little tag there, which we just put a label on it. So that goes in this pocket here. That up so we can see that label. It's so cute. And then this portion here, guys, is the journal that we've got sewed on the inside. So I just have various pages in here. So this is an original antique book page from Rachel over at Roxy Creations, and I think some of these are like 14 and 1500s. And then we have some coffee dyed paper, and then this right here is that dyed wax paper from Lisa, and on YouTube she is at Serious Hecka. So yeah, she is pretty amazing. She makes absolutely beautiful journals. And then we have some just an antique book page here, or I'm sorry, it was just an antique book with some writing in it. It's not really a ledger. And then some coffee dyed, and this is just some vintage writing paper. And then we have some of the pages from that kit that I used. This is that masking paper or painter's paper, and then this is a ledger paper. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe this one came from Gail Augustinelli. And then we have some coffee dyed paper, and then some mulberry paper. And this is some vintage sheet music, I believe also came from Gail Augustinelli. And then this is one of my vintage ledger sheets. Some coffee dyed paper. This is, in the center, is from Claudia over at Timeless Crochet for You, and I just love this. It's so pretty. And then a coffee dyed paper, and vintage ledger, vintage music sheet from Gail. That mulberry paper, it's so pretty. I love mulberry paper. And then some coffee dyed paper, and the other side of that sheet from Gail, and I believe this was 1944, if I'm not mistaken. And there's that painter's paper, digital from the kit, so pretty. Just vintage writing paper, coffee dyed paper, that other vintage sheet that was written on, and then that beautiful, so wonderful how she does this. I don't get it. I tried this, guys, y'all. It was a disaster, let me tell you. I have no idea how she makes that paper come out that way, because mine was absolutely hideous and tearing, and it was terrible. So you guys go over and check out Lisa and get her links to her Etsy shop. And then some more coffee dyed paper. Okay, so this one is $17.97, and that is from Rachel over at Roxy Creations. A little antique book page, so pretty. I love those. Another copy from the kit. And then right here we just have another pocket, and we have a coffee dyed tag in there, and we just did a little clustering embellishment on the top of that, just so we had something, sticking out and looking cute. And then you turn that, and here is that little uptuck that we made, and this is a vintage black and white photo from September of 1958, so I just stuck that up in there. And then right here this flips open, and right here we have another pocket. It's a library pocket. Just did a little bit of clustering there, and again we have a little envelope with a small journaling card. Goes down in there, and then we just have this tag. We just did something really simple with that, and that just tucks in behind there. And then here we have an altar paper clip that I made. I've got one of those flowers from Claudia over at Timeless Crochet for You that has the pink applique on it, And then I did do some layering. We have this Paris. This is from Tina over at Shabby Dabby Doodah, and this was just a piece of paper, or scrap paper, that I made this with. We have some vintage lace and some cheesecloth, so that's how we made that. And this just flips open, and we have a couple of journaling cards there. Then in here we have a tall, skinny journaling card for this pocket here. So these will go back there, and then we just put our paper clip on there to close that and hold those in there. And then this goes over, and we have another page from the kit here, another clustering here. We did some vintage lace there, just a strip. I think this was maybe a belly band from the kit. One of those beautiful pictures from Tailor-Made Journals. Some different vintage lace here with a vintage crocheted dolly. And of course you can see all the sewing throughout. So that is it, guys, and this is the back. Yep, little chunky monkey she is. I like how we have this little pink poking out the top here. So that is our flip through of our Patricia Viramontes Flippy thingy. And Patricia, thank you so much for this idea and for sharing it with the rest of us. I had a really good time making this. Like I said, even though, you know, I had some challenges in the middle of it. So cute, Claudia. I love my butterflies. So yeah, that is our flip through of our Patricia Viramontes Flippy thing. Again, I want to thank you all for supporting my YouTube channel. I am very much hoping at the moment to be back in the game. My husband is doing very well. He is actually, let's see, what is today? Today is Monday when I'm filming. I think this will post on Tuesday. But he has gone to his occupational therapy appointment, and he is able to drive himself. So, of course, that's a load off. So, you know, that gave me some time with him out of the house to come in here and, you know, craft and try to get back into my happy place. I'm sorry, guys. I feel like my voice is trying to leave me. But yeah, very excited to be back in here, and very excited at the prospect of, you know, getting back into this, because I have really missed it a lot. And I have missed you guys more than you'll ever know. I do want to thank you for all of your encouragement and your kind words. I know I haven't been able to respond to all the comments on my video like I was, but I do at least try to catch them and read the comments and give you guys a heart, because I really do appreciate all of your prayers. I do believe in my heart that prayers work, and I believe it was those prayers that essentially saved my husband. So I appreciate those. Again, he is doing well. I am still as emotional as all get out, so I have my moments. But yeah, thank you all so much for your support. I love you guys. Love, love, love more than you will ever know. I'm excited to get on my next project and share it with you. And of course, it's not either of the things that I have mentioned in my last couple of videos, because something just came up that piqued my interest really good. I do believe it will be another one of these Patricia Viramontes Flippy thingies, because I really did enjoy this, and I would like to try to do one without the interruption of a stroke. So, you know, all that had to happen was they mentioned the word pink, and I was sold. So we're going to hold off on the boho and the black and white for the moment and get into this. And hopefully the next video is the video that we will start it, and I will share exactly what I'm doing. So thanks, guys. I love you all, and y'all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.